Hey, this is Natalie with The Fifth Journey. I'm going to be making two different soaps today. I'm going to use the same batter and then divide it in half, and I have the blue over here that is going to be the baby's breath, and then I have the purple over here that's going to be the blushing orchid, and that will round out the rest of the florals that I have. And I'm going to do this a little bit different today. I have a new loaf cutter that is coming in where the bar size is slightly smaller than what I normally cut, so I can actually get 10 bars of soap per batch versus, or per loaf versus the usual 8. So I will be filling them up more, so I had to up my volume of everything. And I'm not sure if I will have too much soap that'll fill these up, or it'll be just enough. I'm not quite sure, so we'll kind of play with that today, see what happens. So over here, like I said, I have the baby's breath, and I'm going to be doing basically kind of 4 colors on each one. I have 3 different colors of blue mica, and then I have these cornflower petals that I'll be putting on top. And then over here I have 3 different colors of purple micas, and then I just picked, if you can see these little things, these are wild pansies or tricolor viola, and they have good skin benefits, so you'll need to look those up. But I'm going to go ahead and put some of that on top as garnish, and I'm going to go ahead and put some lavender buds in as well, just a little bit of decoration on top. And back to this, the pansies, I'm going to be doing an oil infusion with the leaves. So those were dehydrating overnight, and I'm going to do an oil infusion of those to add some fun little things to the soaps. So let's go ahead, get my hanger tool out real quick, because I'm going to do the swirl on the inside. And let's go ahead and get started. I've got my oils starting to cool, and then I have my lye over in the sink ready to go. Gloves on. Alright, now on to the other one. And this did set up a lot. Look how thick that is. So I'm not quite sure, don't know really what happened there, but we can still make it work. That smells really good too. Work a little bit faster here. Now this one may discolor to tan. I'm not sure. We'll find out. This one actually is staying more fluid than the other one did. Oh, I forgot to do the hammer spray. Yeah, let's do these right down the center this time. Okay. You know, the fun thing about soap making is I shouldn't say always, you generally go into it with some idea of a plan. And you just kind of have to go with it. And I think that's what I like so much about it, is everything else in my life, and I'm definitely one of those people who is very mathematical. I want things done a certain way. And this doesn't allow that. So, you know, it's working a different part of my brain than the day-to-day stuff at my full-time job, so to speak. And, you know, you go with it, because if you stop, then you're going to have a completely failed batch of soap. And it's like, I'd rather have something that didn't turn out exactly how I originally imagined it than to totally lose something or be upset with it. Because you don't want to be upset with it. And that's the nice thing about soap making, is it's usable. So even if it's ugly, you can make it into something else. You can make it usable. And that's what I really enjoy about it. So you have a plan going into it, and you just go with it. So here are the two soaps that we have done today. We have the Baby's Breath, the 3 different colors of the blue and the cornflowers, and then we have the Blushing, what's it called again? Blushing Orchid, sorry. And we have the different colors of the purples, and have the wild violas, wild pansies, and lavender buds with this one. So I'm going to go ahead and let them sit for a second, spritz the tops with alcohol to help avoid soda ash, cover them up, and we will come back when it's time to cut. We are back for the cut. I just got my super duper heavy duty loaf cutter, soap cutter in the mail yesterday. So we're going to go ahead and give it a try. And this thing is super heavy. So let's see how it goes. This is the first time I've used it, so hopefully everything will go fine. Let's go ahead and do the Blushing Orchid first. And as you can see, it did discolor. So see how light those colors are in the Baby's Breath. So you do have the tan. I probably, had I known it was going to go that dark, I probably would have put some titanium dioxide in to help combat that, but it's okay. It's fine. We have the different colors of purple. So we've got the light lavender purple and then the darker purple. And this one was the one where it kind of turned gray. That was the one that I knew was going to possibly morph in cold process. So I'm going to go ahead and lay it on its side because I don't want to have drag marks with the the florals on top. So I'm going to kind of line it up a little bit over. So I should get 10 bars out of this. All right, here's a moment of truth. Let's go ahead and see how it goes. So that's some fun swirls in there. And I do have a little bit of a dragging from the wires. We can clean that up. And I had to wait just a little bit longer to cut these because I was waiting for the mold to get in. Or not the mold, excuse me, the wire cutter. But those turned out really cool. And they smell really good. Oh, that one's a fun one. I like those. Those are really pretty.